Hi guys, welcome back to another video of the SCFC Coast YouTube channel. This is my EFL Championship game week 10 predictions. We made it to game week 10, and we mean as we do. We're gonna continue. It's looking good. I nearly forgot, to be honest. I was going to do it last night, but I forgot. I just remembered tonight. Yeah, so hopefully tonight this and Premier League predictions will be out. Then obviously midweek aim as well. So hopefully get that out Sunday, Monday, whenever I can. And then I've got rival wars coming out tomorrow, probably tomorrow night, because I've got college in the morning tomorrow. Usually I don't start till 11, but I've got leave at like 8:15, so maybe no rivals wars early tomorrow. But yeah, we're still doing it. Championship predictions. We're going again, round 10. But we will go for our round 9 predictions with Wrexham against Birmingham. Let's just say I had a good start to round 9. I don't really know how the rest of it went, but the start of round 9, it went well. Because on the Friday night, Wrexham v Birmingham, I went for a 1-1 draw. It was 1-1. Ewood Park, Blackburn Stoke, I went 2-0 Stoke. It was 1-1. Shouldn't have lost. Shouldn't have drawn that. Should have won it. But yeah, so 3 points. At the MKM Stadium, I went 1-0 Hull. It was 1-0 Hull. That's 6 points. At Hillsborough, I went 5-0 Coventry. It was 5-0 Coventry. I think I've got to be one of the pretty much own few hundred, maybe not 100, maybe a bit more, but not. I don't think many people would have predicted a 5-0 Coventry win, and I did, and that takes me up to 9 points. Ashton Gate went 2-1 QPR. No, I went 1-1. It was 2-1 QPR, 1 goal off. Pride Park went 0-0. It was 1-1 though. That takes me up to 10 points. No, 10.5. Millwall West Brom, I went 1-1. It was 3-0 Millwall. I went 2-0 Borough. It was 1-0 Portsmouth. I went 2-1 Preston. It was 2-0. That takes me up to 12 points. Swansea Leicester. I went 2-2. It was 3-1 Leicester. Vicarage Road. I went 3-2 Oxford. It was 2-1 Watford. Portman Road. I went 1-1 Ipswich Norwich. It was 3-1. So 12 points. I think that is for my championship predictions, which is not bad at all. I don't think that's bad at all. Yeah. Nope, didn't mean to click that. Scroll back up, click on this, round 10. And yeah, let's get straight into it. From Friday night, Middlesbrough v Ipswich. This could be a good game. This could be a very good game. 2nd v 9th. Both teams have only lost 1 game this season. Obviously Middlesbrough's just lost away to Portsmouth, but they're back at home, and I think they'll be going this quite strong, I reckon. They'll want to win. And I think they've... What's it called? At home, I think it's 4 wins, 1 draw. I think at home. I believe it is. But in the last 5 games, Middlesbrough scored just 5. But Ipswich scored 13 in the last 5. There's 3 against Norwich, 1 against Bristol, 2 against Portsmouth, 5 against Sheffield United, and 2 against Derby. So I do think Ipswich will score. I do think Middlesbrough will score. I'll go for a 1-1 draw. And Middlesbrough to not win this game. At the Kazam Stadium now, at the first half 12 kickoff. Sky Sports Plus, I don't think this one's on TV. Obviously, it's 20th v 22nd. Both teams have only won 1 game. And I think anything could happen. Oxford have lost 5, drawn 3, won 1. Derby have lost 3, drawn 5, won 1. Derby have only lost 3 games. Oxford have lost 5. But I think Oxford being at home could really mean a lot. Derby have drawn the last 3 games. 2 of them being at home, 1 away to Wrexham. And I'm going to back Oxford to nick it with a 1-0 home win. Late on, maybe. Loftus Road, this is going to be a good game. QPR v Millwall. This one's on Sky Sports Football. This is like the actual TV game. 6th v 8th. Both teams have won 4. But QPR have drawn 3, lost 2. Millwall have drawn 2 and lost 3. It's going to be a really good game. Millwall have just coming back from a 3-0 home win against West Brom. With QPR coming from a 2-1 away win to Bristol City. Obviously, they are unbeaten in however many games, 6 games I think it is. So, yeah, and I'm not going back to Millwall to win, because I don't think QPR are going to lose at home. And I think I will back QPR to get a 2-1 home win here. I'm just loving QPR, and Millwall have been very up and down, especially because they lost 4-0 to Coventry and then beat West Brom 3-0. It's like really confusing. So I will go for a 2-0 QPR to keep their unbeaten run to 7. St Mary's for the last half-12 kick-off. I'm pretty sure it should be. Southampton at home to Swansea, and I mean, Swansea have won 3, drawn 3, lost 3 in 12. Southampton in 17th with 2 wins, 5 draws, 2 losses. So they've drawn 5, won 2, lost 2. Swansea's just 3 across the board with no goal difference as well. I mean, it could go either way. But I feel like you've just got our back. What's it goal? I think you just got back Southampton because they're going to have the more quality in their squad. So I'm going to go for a 2-0 home win for Southampton. And Southampton will probably pick up a bit now. Birmingham v Hull, 3 o'clock kickoffs, first of the 3 o'clock kickoffs. And this could go either way. It could go either way. It's 15th v 16th. Both teams, 3 wins, 3 draws, 3 losses. Hull on -2, goal difference, Birmingham on -3. And if we're on goals in the last 5, then Birmingham have scored 4, Hull have scored 9 in the last 5, so goals wise you'd probably go Hull. 1 win in the last 5 as well. 1 win in the last 6. 2 wins in the last 6, 2 losses in the last 6 for Hull, 3 losses for Birmingham. Back-to-back draws. I think I'm going to go for another draw here with a 1-1 draw. At the Valley, Charlton v Sheffield Wednesday. And yeah, Sheffield Wednesday have just come back from 5-0 loss at home to Coventry to go away to Charlton, who aren't bad at all at home. In the last home game, they did beat Blackburn 3-0. And yeah, scored 6 goals in the last 5. I think James Dury is just a big player. He's going to play keeper, maybe score another here from fullback. I think he plays, and I think I'm going to have a bad Charlton, I can't lie. I'm going to go 2-0. It definitely won't be 5-0. I'll go for a 2-0 home win for Charlton. They're not too bad of a side, to be fair. Coventry v Blackburn. Do I go 6? Obviously, 3-0 win against Birmingham, 4-0 away to Millwall, 5-0 away to Sheffield Wednesday. Is it going to be 6? I could see a 6-0. I could see a 6-0. And who's going to stop me from putting 6? You're not. I'm not. No one in the house is going to stop me. So I'll start off with no goals for Blackburn, and I'll press 6 for Coventry. 6-0. Why not? Take it up to 26 goal difference. And yeah. No. I'm stopping myself. Half it. 3-0. Norwich v Bristol City. Let's move on quickly. Norwich have been really poor. Really poor. The games they've drawn as well, away from home against Stoke and Coventry in the last 5 games, they shouldn't have won. Got battered by Stoke. Shouldn't have won that. Shouldn't have drawn that, sorry. And Coventry battered them. But managed to get a draw from that. But they're back at home and they've been poor at home. And it's going to continue. With Bristol City, you're a 10th place, 2 losses this season. Not winning the last 4, but that doesn't mean they've got a win, and I will go for a 2-0 away win for Bristol City. Bramwell Lane, this is going to be a tough one. Watford, new manager. So we can't really look into Watford that much, even though they are 11th. Unbeaten in the last 3. Sheffield United bottom, scored 2 in their last 5. Watford haven't kept a clean sheet in 10 matches, so that is very important. I think Sheffield United will score, and I think they'll score first, but I think Watford will score as well, and I go for a 1-1 draw for Sheffield United's first draw of the season. Welcome to Stoke. Stoke City versus Wrexham. And if you look at the last 3 games, you're going to say draw. Stoke's last few games, 1-1 away to Blackburn, 0-0 away to Borough, 1-1 at home to Norwich. And then a 1-0 loss before that, we don't talk about that. Wrexham's last 3 games, 1-1 draw to Birmingham, 1-1 draw to Leicester, 1-1 draw to Derby. In them 6 games that I've just said, the Stoke's last 3, Wrexham's last 3, there has been 5 1-1 draws and 1 0-0 draw. So, 5th v 18th. We haven't lost to Wrexham in our last 5 meetings, this says. So Thomas obviously ranked first and big chances created. What a player. Wrexham haven't lost in the last 5. Wait, they haven't lost in the last 5? Oh, that might be all competitions. In the league they have. And I think just one of the Welsh players will make a big difference in this game. Kiefer Moore, Sorba Thomas, which one? I don't know. But I feel like I can't not back Stoke, I can't lie. No one sees Stoke that much, other than the Stoke fans, and we can see how they're playing, and we should have beat Blackburn even though we were really poor against them. We just looked so slow, but if we took our chances, we would have won that easily. We created the chances in that game, we just didn't take them. And I think Sorba Thomas 3 goals, 4 assists. For club and country, it's like 4 goals, 7 assists or something. He's crazy, he's so good. Yeah, I'll go for a 2-1 home win for Stoke, which could hopefully send us up 1 or 2 places. Now it's the Hawthorns for the last 3 o'clock kick-off. West Brom at home to Preston. This could be a good game. 4th v 7th. Preston have only lost 1. And West Brom have lost 3. Drawn 2, 1-4. Both teams have won 4. But Preston, they've drawn more than lost, which puts them there. And they're coming back from a 3-0 away loss to Millwall. 1 in their last 5. Preston offered them beaten in the last 5. And yeah, I think Preston could easily win this. I think that's some of the quality players, like as my age for Preston, is so good. But then Isaac Price as well. He's quality. I think that could be a goal for them. I'm going to go for 1-1. I really want to go Preston, but I'm going to go 1-1. I think that's a reasonable thing to put for this game. And I would not mind that at all, because Preston are above Stoke, and that would put us above Preston if it finishes as a draw. I mean, hopefully Middlesbrough lose at Ipswich, so we could go second if Leicester lose to Portsmouth, who we're going to talk about now. Leicester at home to Portsmouth. So we could go into second if all results go Stoke's way. But Leicester v Portsmouth, Leicester in the last 4 draws, 1 win. They've unbeaten in 7, 1 loss all season. Portsmouth 3 wins, 3 draws, 3 losses. But Leicester, I mean, in the last 5, 2-2 away to Oxford, 0-0 at home to Cov, 1-1 away to West Brom, 1-1 at home to Wrexham, 3-1 away to Swansea. That 3-1 away to Swansea, decent. And Portsmouth, I mean, they've been really poor other than their last game when they beat Borough at home. But away, I think they'll lose. I'll go for a comfortable 2-0 home win for Leicester. And that is it. That's it from my championship predictions. Hope you guys have enjoyed. make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you aren't already. Make sure to look out for my Premier League predictions that are hopefully coming out tonight as well. And, or actually, Premier League might come out tomorrow, midday. Might schedule it for tomorrow. But yeah, make sure to look out for my rival predictions tomorrow as well. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. That's it from me. Peace.